Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge. John.
Well, thank you.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. John Collins is out there with Holmes. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's ABC. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Collins. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Young looking it over. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Pass to Henderson. Rozier against Capella. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Young passes to Collins. Rozier with the ball. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point number. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Capella. That one drops for him. Capella's got his second basket.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Henderson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
Anunoby, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
It's Holmes, high post. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. Rozier finds Anunoby. Outside Collins. Hawks passing it around. 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. It's not going to go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. Rozier with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Anunoby against Edwards. Kicks it to Henderson. For 3. Rebounded by Holmes. The Hawks leading by 6. The pass to Anunoby. Young against Henderson. Young drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Henderson against Young. Let's go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now, here is Young. Can't hit from 12. Pass to Henderson. Going inside, and then Henderson with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Young, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's hauled in by Harris. The Hawks leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Edwards against Harris. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Capella trying to free himself up. Collins with some nice D. It's Young on the wing. Good. Nice job down low. Young's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Harris. Edwards dishes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Pass to Young. Here's Bull. Capella covering. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the technical free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bradley comes in for ABC. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Black, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line? And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Edwards.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Black. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Back to Johnson. Here's Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And here's Collins from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. And stolen by Harris. Over Edwards. And good. You got the English that time as it falls. Harris has got 5 now.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Green. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball stolen. And Bull wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to the Lakers. And there's the drive. Minnesota again turning it over. The Hawks leading by 10. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Okiki.
And maybe that'll trigger them, if possible, not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Black kicks to Johnson. Harris outside. Knocks down the three ball. Harris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Collins, good, and Harris gets the assist.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timberwolves trail by 15. In the corner, Bradley with it. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A rebound by Johnson.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Harris against Bogdanovich. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6 to the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Bull pulls it down. Joe Harris has been on display for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Terry Rozier. Collins is out there with Collins. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harris in at the two-guard spot.
Get outside. He's open.
Bradley with the ball. At the elbow, Green. Back to Bradley. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Portis is checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Hawks. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Collins kicks to Harris. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And it's Bradley off the drive. It's stolen by Harris. Into the lane. Rozier. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A floater. Chalk up two there. Harris has got 10.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Okeke after the basket by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Portis can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Collins. That one doesn't go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. ABC comes in for Bradley. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Joe Harris. Rozier looking around. Outside Collins. Rebound Minnesota. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Steps back and fires. Young, good. 9 points in the game so far.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Henderson passes to Okeke. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Young outside. Outside Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
A nice shot by Okeke.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 21.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3-ball. Give me back that momentum.
Here's Okeke. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Young. 12 points for him. He kicks to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th, a pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta, an absolute steal.
Daniels, he's checked in for Portis. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And the shot goes down. 10 points for ABC.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Anderson. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Okeke passes to Anderson. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Drives to the hoop, and the rejection by Holmes. Another shot. Capella trying to free himself up, and that's 2 points on the layup. And 12 points for ABC.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
A nice shot by Young.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Henderson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, here's Bull. He's guarded closely. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Henderson dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Hawks leading by 21. Young passes to Bull. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. Great pass to set up the lay-ins. Holmes got 6 points.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Back to Henderson. And he drives in. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Henderson. 12 points for him. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Dishes it to Capella. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Portis, who's checked in for Minnesota. Bradley comes in for ABC. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Harris is checked in. Here's Portis. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Young's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Guarded by Harris. He's good with the little jumper in close.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Young dishes to Harris. Johnson outside. Passes it to Young. Back to Johnson. Now, here is Young. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Hawks shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Driving inside. Outside for Lewis. Right wing. Here's Collins. And that one, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots. He is...
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Whew. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 21 points. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
The forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Then there's Bradley, and it's Portis in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Dort, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley against Young. Lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bradley passes to Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 10 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses is fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
He's getting